The Bruins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he keeps possession. A centering feed! And that goes off someone in front. Moves it around along the half wall. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Sneknest, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Horvat's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the sentence. Jokiharju's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes it to the net. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Look at this, 2-on-1. Sticks inside. Here's a pass. Oh, that's how you finish a rush. And off the face-off, they take possession. Here they come on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Works it across to Holmstrom. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. And it's a quick pass to Pellet. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. New York's got it in the defensive zone. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Slides it across. And not much on that one. Puck picked up by Zacha. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Islanders gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Holmstrom. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. And now it's over to Getcomb. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Trying to get back on the attack now. New York's got it in their own zone. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Now he slides it up to Brown. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Angles it over to Palmieri. The Islanders played along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Puck scooped up by Palmieri. Quick pass to Pulock. Picked up along the wall by Duclair. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, here we go. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Palmieri's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to score.
A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Bruins are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Taken by Peak. The Bruins played along the boards. New York's got the puck. Quick pass across to Cizikas. with the trapper. Peaks moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Sneknest.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Boston's moving it along the wing. Jabs the puck away. Pellick's taking it from his own end. They've got numbers here. Makes a move in front. Boston's got possession of the puck. Poked away at center by Pellick. Here's a short pass to Horvath. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Left going seconds and he scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. The dictated pace and tempo, they've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
A feed out front! A blast! And now he moves it quickly to D'Angelo. He scores! Off the pocket! Bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
New York's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Hits on the puck in his own end. Cuts to the front. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it diagonally to McLean. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Lettieri's lugging the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And here's the pass to Pulock. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Just like that, we are all tied up.
A huge change in momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer.
Sneknest and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. New York's on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pasternak. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a shorthanded goal on that power play.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Islanders will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes it into the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And now it's grabbed by D'Angelo. Handles the puck from the left side. New York's got him along the wall. Feeds it over. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Peugeot.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Sneaks by the poke check. Great read with the stick. Puck grab by Lettieri. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Passes it over. Gets in front of it. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Hammers it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Solid check to slow him down. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. New York's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. The Islanders take it along the wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Boston's ready to go on the attack. The Islanders get a hold of the puck.
D'Angelo standing up, ready to go.
Boston's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by one.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Moves it to the middle, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Bruins have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. New York's got a hold of the puck. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. And that one's picked off. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Feeds the puck to Peugeot. With possession along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that goes off the post and out.
New York's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Islanders are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on display.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
Boston's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Peugeot's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Still has possession. Goes right to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Holmstrom. Here's the backhander, off the glove. And he slides it quickly to Pellet. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Makes some space. Slips by the check. Puts a little mustard on the hip New York's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he loses control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. And that's broken out. Through center along the wing. Puck picked up in the open ice. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Mitchell. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front.
Wotherspoon's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Takes the pass. Cuts to the paint. With authority. Feeds the puck across to Dobson. Takes the pass from the left wing. Here's a chance in front. Getting fancy behind the net. Scores! Yes! Yes! Yes, they're on their feet here! New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know what they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Moves it to Palmieri. Sends a pass over. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? He's got a step. Poked away in the offensive zone by Palmieri. New York's got it behind the net. Takes a wrist shot. Denies him in close. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? And this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you've got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
The Islanders will take it behind the net. Wait for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Engel's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. New York's got it now. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Middlestat. Takes it in front. Shakes himself free. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. New York's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Zadorov's got the puck in his own zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Fires it! Puts it off the outside of the frame!
The Islanders have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And he takes the feed. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Islanders, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was consistent effort all the way around, but
face-off, and here we go. New York's got the puck against the boards. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
And that's knocked away by Darlene. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Gains the zone on the left wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Samuelson. Stones him on the one-timer. Great reach with the poke check. Now a quick pass to Duclair. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Pashos won it in their own end. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Knocked away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that's knocked away by Greenway. Trying to gain a step. Denies him on the breakaway. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Byram. Pushes it across to Benson. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Nice poke check. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. New York's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. The Islanders will play it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Booklis. Scores! Off the one-timer up here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Islanders take control of the faceoff. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Luukkonen. Denied by the goaltender. Into the offensive end now. Shot. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. New York's up 1-0. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Bryson's got it along the wing. Gets in front of it for the block. Puck picked up by Gatcomb. Moves it quickly over to McLean. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Clifton. Engvall's going to play it to the corner. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck scooped up by Engvall. Pokes it away in his own end. Norris moves it ahead. Good stand-up hit on the play. New York's got the puck along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Dishes into Samuelson. Moving into the attacking zone. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Byram. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. On the attack along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Byram. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Buffalo's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Poked away at center by Palmieri. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Quick pass to Peterka. Darlene's got it in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. D'Angelo stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Here's a short pass to Norris. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Moves around along the half wall. Hammers it on net. Gets a glove to make the save. The Islanders have it now. Tries to get it over to Pasho. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Fashing. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick feed to Cizikas. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Long lead pass to Krebs. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Lukanen. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Moves the puck. The Islanders played along the wing. What a steal in his own end. He might have a step here. What a save on the play. Looks to set up at the point now. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. He scores! The Islanders make their way back to center now, posting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
You can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Takes the feed. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. There's a firm collision. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Engvall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Suter. Slides the puck to Dobson. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Darlene's going to play it against the half wall. A rocket from the point. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. And that goes off course off a body. Breakaway. And they score!
With the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Horvat's won the draw at center. Receives the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McLeod. Taken by Thompson. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Lead pass ahead. New York's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Halleck's got the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here we go. 2-on-1. Shoots. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the...
Break out the clutch on the steal because that's the goal answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are rooted and shaken. They're getting the puck on north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Quick pass to Horvath. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Shot! And turns aside to Slaughter with ease. And he takes the dish. Hurry to the front of the net. They score! And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight. New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. That's a textbook save by Luukkonen. Scooped up along the wall by Greenway. And now he moves it to Samuelson. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Samuelson's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Picked off by Peugeot. Quick pass to Holmstrom. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Sabres played along the boards. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Back to the blue line. And that carries off a stick. Here's a blast. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
The Sabres have it against the wall. Handles the pass. The Islanders get a hold of the puck. New York's on the attack. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. New York's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. McLeod's won the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Clifton. Here's a shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. New York's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. Moves it on over to Duclair. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And he takes the feed.
Peterka is a pure goal scorer, but he just can't find the back of the net tonight. They may have to consider an adjustment here because they really need one to get back in this game. This is a blowout right now.
Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Skates to the crease. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Feeds it on over to Romanov. Handles the puck. And off the side of the net it goes. Feeds the puck over to Dahlin. Runs him hard into the wall. Works it across to Duclair. New York's on the attack. Almost down to the final minute here in this third.
Duclair's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Great reach with the poke check. Drives to the paint, and the play continues. Came up with a nice save. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Love the way the goal.
The Islanders will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Cizikas. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the final horn, and here we go. Smiles and high fives all around as their team picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Zacha. Takes a shot. Easily turned away with the glove. Zacha sliding the puck behind the net. Slides the pass over to Peterka. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Thompson. All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes it to the front. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Hard hit frees up the puck. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Thompson's taking it from his own end. Goes full circle with the puck. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Boston's got the puck in the corner. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Slides the puck over. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Boston's ahead 1-0. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Taken along the wall by Tuck. A chance! Redirected off a stick. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, look at this. Boston's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Sabres carrying it along the blue line. And that's blocked in traffic. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it over to Lauko. Look out. That's blocked by Luukkonen. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Tosses it to Quinn. Puck grab by Kostelic. The Bruins take it along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quinn's got it against the boards. Takes the feed. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical! The Bruins extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Now a quick pass to Peterka. Back to the point it goes. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Avoids the poke check. Here we go, one-man rush. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Here they come on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers here. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Unable to reach that one. And moves the puck into a high-pressure situation. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the pass. Time ticking away, and he comes up. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bruins are up by 2 to start the second period. And you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots
It's
into
a
the net.
2-on-1. Sends it across. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves into the slot. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen.
Well, these are the saves, and you know...
It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Darlene's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. To the front. And he elects to explore his options. Great save from in tight.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right.
And a chance here. Picked up along the wall by Lettieri. Right in the low slot. Coughs up possession of the puck. Taken by Clifton. Moves the puck over to Byram. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Moves it to Lauko. And he slides it quickly to Kepke. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Shot. Oh, and another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Dishes it to Lindholm. Sends a pass over. Feeds it over. Shakes off the coverage. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Blazing in on the breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
With possession along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Samuelson's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Cut into the glove by Swayman. Passes over to Brown. Beecher's carrying it ahead. And he dodges the puck check there. How did he stop that one?
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Oh, and here's the pass. Broken up with a stick. Moves the puck across to Zaka. Great use of the stick here at center ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And the save. Big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here we go. On-man rush here. Hooked away by Lauko. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Been
a fun night in the barn as we bring into period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Darlene's lugging the puck. On-man rush. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Big time save by Swayman.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he takes the feed. And he makes the easy save. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Here's the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Quick shot. And he was ready for that one. Pushes it across to Norris. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. From one point man to another. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bruins are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Norris wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Trying to gain a step. All alone. And he's peeling off to regroup. And the puck departs the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Here's a backhander. Oh, Majkel forces it to keep it out.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
You know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here they come on the attack. And that's poked away. Picked up along the boards by Lauko. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Samuelson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Just a great defensive read there. Moves it to Lindholm. Buffalo's got the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Here in the back half of this period, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Boston's got possession here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Beecher. He's got a step! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play!
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Puck picked up by Peterka. Oh, what a stop by Swayman!
Peterka has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Boston's got it from behind the net. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Norris takes possession right off the draw. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Darlene. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Battling for it along the boards. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Pasternak. Loses the coverage there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied.
Oh, nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Along the half wall with the puck. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Boston's looking to break out. Slides it back to the blue line. And makes the save. Looking to set up offensively. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Slides it to McLeod. What a move. Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. And he takes the pass. Makes a move in front. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. On the breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Avoids the defender. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great.
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Keeps possession. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Horvat. New York's got the puck against the half wall. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. The Islanders gain control of the puck. New York's gained possession. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. To his teammate. Jokiharju's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over. Oh, wow. Nice block. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do it.
It's in! He scores! The Islanders finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Islanders have it now. Across the line from center. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offense. One-on-one with the goaltender! Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway!
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James, but when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Quick pass to Lauko. Takes a shot. And there's a blocker stop by Sorokin. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do.
Save on the play.
It's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
He's all alone with the goaltender. And he puts that one aside with ease. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And now he moves it quickly to Engvall. Great reach with the poke check by Kostelic. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes that pass back at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that one's turned aside. And that play's broken up. Drives to the sweet spot. And now it's grabbed by Engvall. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. That's blocked in front. Picks up the puck in the offensive end. Right back up to Holmstrom. Here's a save. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puck grab by Romanov. And he sidesteps the check there. Off a stick and they can't connect. Horvat's going to play the puck behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to D'Angelo. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Islanders win that offensive zone face-off. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Taken by Pasternak. The Bruins break out of their own end with one last chance. Moves the puck. Oh, look at this. And one last save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Islanders are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Puck picked up by Horvat. Takes the feed. Romanov's got it along the wing. Tap dances around the check. And makes the routine save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Scores! Another Pasta serving from David Pasternak. Boston's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves by the check. Broken up by Johnson. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up. Great heads-up play with the stick by Dobson. Denies the slapper. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Islanders win it. Puck scooped up by D'Angelo. And he had the answer on that play. Fires a one-timer. Denies him again. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Another chance. And another stop doing everything to keep the puck out. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Castellites won the draw here in the neutral zone. Great poke check on the reach. Gaining steam here on the attack. On the attack along the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Broken up by Brown. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Peugeot. Cuts to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Beecher. Here's a short pass to Kostelic. Oh, what a move! Here he is with the backhander. Monster blocker stopped by Sorokin. Sends it quickly to Holmstrom. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Receives the pass. That's blocked.
Wotherspoon's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
New York's got the puck. The Islanders have it now. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, my! Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Bruins are in transition. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Duclair. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Now over to Horvat. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find the way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Islanders now lead by 2. Horvat's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Islanders looking against the half wall. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Islanders get a hold of it. Quick pass over to Horvat. Sends the pass in front. Misses the net. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Halleck's got it in the offensive zone. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Loses the 2-on-1. Here we go. Broken up. What a play defensively. And they keep the pressure on. Boston's got the puck against the wall. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bruins are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Puck grabbed by Yokiharu. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Boston's looking to break out of their own end. The Islanders played along the wing. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Now a quick pass to Saka. Here's the pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick feed to Declare. Cutting to the slot. Lettieri's got it now deep inside his own end. Moves into the middle. And that's stopped. The Islanders grab possession of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And now it's grabbed by Holmstrom. Moves it quickly over to Pasho. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Still keeps a hold of it. Up along the wing. And he takes the dish. Feeds it over to Lee. Tries to the crease. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Islanders have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Sisek has won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And a good save on the play as action continues. And he slides it quickly to Fashing. Moves it around along the half wall. At point blank range, denied by the glove by Sweden.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
From one end of the blue line to the other. He scores! One times it into the back of the net. New York's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Quick pass to Beecher. And it's a quick pass to Kostelic. Shakes loose. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gives it right back.
Pokefe's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, they've had the stats.
Try to get creative behind the net. Oh, read perfectly by the Tendy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little...
And they get one back here.
Well, this is something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
With the backhand. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Blocked in traffic. Taken by Romanov.
Zadorov's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Duclair.
New York's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. They go on the attack from the left side. Poked away in the defensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. He's off the one-timer. The Bruins gain control of it. Moves it to Pasternak. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Slides it across. New York's got the puck in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Pelech. And now he moves it quickly to Pajot. Denies him with a save. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Peak. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Saka. Handles the pass. Nice stick save by the goaltender, who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, today was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck, and they had possession time. And
are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Passes the puck over to McLeod. Sends it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Scooped up along the wall by Peterka. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Here he is in front. Denies him.
Rebound control is critical.
Scores! The captain comes through. The Sabres have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
Coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And somehow he hangs on. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he had the answer on that one. Darlene stick handling in his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck picked up by Byron. The Sabres glided along the line. Strong defensive effort. Can't hang on after that hit. Buffalo's moving it up the ice. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Avoids the poke check. The Islanders will play it from the corner. That goes wide. Taken along the wall by Peugeot. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tuck.
Buffalo's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways.
He's got a little jump. He's clear. He scores! What a shot! Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Pass to Quinn. The Sabres played along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Islanders have it behind the net. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Made the stop on the play. Vincent's got the puck. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a blast. Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Fashing. Quick feed to Pulock. Moves the puck along the half wall. Chance in front. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, look at this. And that one's turned away. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Slides it quickly to Engvall. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Sends the pass over. New York's got the puck. Quick feed to McLean. Puck grab by Gatkin. To the low slot. Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the wall by Engvall. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Oh, look at this chance. From point blank. And that goes off the player in front. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McLean. Here he is, wristed on net. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Thompson. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. Buffalo's on the attack. Oh, tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Sabres looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
The Sabres will play it in their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, look at this. 9 seconds and he makes the save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and Here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Can't keep a hold of it. Tries to feed it over to Duclair. New York's got it along the wall. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Trying to gain a step. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Buffalo's got a lot of work here in the second period.
There's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Norris takes possession after that center ice face-off. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Here's a chance on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. New York's got it now. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed, but the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Byron's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And he takes the feed. Coughs it up at center. Byron's moving the puck through his own zone. Across the line and on the attack. And he lowers the boom there. Directed over to Thompson. Into the offensive end now. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Here's a chance up front. Feeds the puck up to Fasching. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Power's going to play it against the half wall. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick snap! Turns it away.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here we go, one-man rush. On the doorstep, backhander. Big-time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And now he passes up to Getcomb. The Islanders take it from the side. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Skates to the crease. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Islanders take it along the wall. Snaps it on net. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Sabres lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Islanders win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Sends it over to Thompson. Moves into the slot. Breaks up the play with a poke check. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Horvat's won the draw. Takes it and looks ahead. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Samuelson. And now it's grabbed by Power. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Hauled away by Luukkonen.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. 2 down, 1 to go. 3rd period, they're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Islanders can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. Now in the 3rd period with less runway, they've got to take some risks, they've got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Cizikas wins the draw inside his defensive zone. The Sabres have the puck now. Whistling in close. Fantastic save. Sneaks by the poke check. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Norris. Sends it over. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Sends it quickly to Tuck. With possession along the wall. The Sabres power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Feeds it to Pajot. Sends the puck across. Rister. And that shot dies in traffic. And now he tries to get it across to Quinn. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Shot. Great stuff by Luukkonen.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Sabres are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Tuck. And now he angles it across to Greenway. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Unloads a shot! He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Norris gains possession at center ice. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's the pass. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Dahlin's taking it from his own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken by Greenway. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Greenway's got it near the point. Dishes it off. And that's poked away by Gatkin. The Islanders gain the zone. The Sabres have it against the wall. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Big play inside the defensive zone. Duclair's got it against the boards. Great read with the stick. Puck picked up by Palmieri. Grabs the puck. Picked up along the boards by Kulak. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. The Islanders play the puck from the back of the net. Buffalo's big-time hit against the wall there.
Oh, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Sabres have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Handles the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Perfectly executed hip check there. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Sabres have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Zucker. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Now a quick pass to Zucker. The Islanders gain possession. Smart defensive play there. Slides the puck over to Molinston. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gets a stick on it. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Grabs the puck at center. Fires it on net. Over the net.
That's not how you get back in the game in the third period.
Here he is, all alone. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
With the stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. Answer the call on that play. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. And we are all over with this one. Buffalo's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, the last 40 minutes. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep.
face-off, and here we go. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by McLeod. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he got huddled by Swayman.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Slides the puck over. From the left side, they gain the zone. Drops the puck away. Quick pass over to Norris. Great time when they come up with the interception. Along the half wall with the puck. And makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Middlestats won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Look at this! Great stick work as he pokes it away. And he keeps possession. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Lettieri. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Angles it over to Norris. And that's broken up. Denies him in close. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it across to Byram. Moves it to Krebs. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the wall by Krebs. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! What a shot! The Sabres draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's kind of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and kind of wonder if it now opens the game up.
That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Drives to the paint. Great reach with the poke check. Wafts it out of midair to keep control. The Sabres gain control of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Power. And that clams off the iron.
Lindholm's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Feeds it over. Score! St. Luc was at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. You can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Buffalo's in control of this one so far, Cheryl. Wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
The Bruins carry it along the wall. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Risky play, but pokes it away. More than half the period has expired. The Sabres have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Quick feed to Kostelic. Tiptoes around the poke check. Huge steal in his own end.
Buffalo's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Puck grab by Brown. From the point, they take control of it. Drives it to the crease. Dives down low to block it. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Steps inside the line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. All alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Puck sent over to Greenway. And he slides it quickly to Norris. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and you're
Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the wall! And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of light. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far down the road. It's going to be shifts, staying present, and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Still has possession. And that puck leaves the zone. Boston's got the puck. Quick pass to Darlene. On the attack along the boards. Here he is. Takes the shot. Scores. Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Off the left wing and into center. Takes the feed. Save and it stays out, and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Passes it to Byram. And they send it right back to him. They go on the attack through center. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Lets it rip. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Greenway. And now it's grabbed by Clifton. Sends a pass over. It's scored!
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net. And a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. The reason why they got such a heavy lead.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Denied that one. Oh, look at that!
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mast, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. And that's just out of reach. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Lindholm's got it along the wing. Takes it to the front. And not much on that one. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Laying the body. Slides the puck to Paterka. Denies him. He got all of it. And that's knocked away by Zadorov. Quick pass across to Kostelic. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Tries to get it to Paterka. Grabs control of it at the point. Too many bodies in the way. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Taken by Zadorov. Broken up in the neutral zone by Darlene. Feeds it across. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Picked up along the boards by Zadorov. Gaining momentum up along the side. No room for that one to get through. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. And the officials waving off icing here. What a steal in his own end. The Bruins play it along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. And he's able to handle that one. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Buffalo's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Norris has won the face-off. Denied by Swayman. Peaks lugging the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Lettieri. He's it up. Oh, he scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Sabres have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Pokes it away in his own end. Puck picked up by Geekie. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. Turns that one away. Pasternak's got it in the defensive end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Poked away. Loses the coverage there. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Swayman.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save. Byram's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Gains the zone from the right. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, big time save by Lukanen. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Swayman. There's another stop. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scoops up the puck behind the net. He got all of that one.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
And it's a quick, they've got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Intercepted the pass. Up the neutral zone now. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Sidesteps the check. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Sabres continue to lead big here in this third period. Castelline's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Makes his presence known on the ice. To the front. Nice poke check. Samuelson's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Feeds it down low. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Livingston. There's a great glove save by Swayman. Feeds the puck to Brown. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lukanen. Moves the puck up to Molinston. Passes it in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. And that's off a stick. There he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Look at this
make that save.
The Sabres played along the wing. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Clifton. Nice save off the tender's pad. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Can't connect as it goes over a stick. The Sabres have it now. Here's a chance. Dropped him in the open ice. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Buffalo's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Thompson. Answers the call with a big save. Coughs it up on the play. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides it quickly to Clifton. And now he moves it quickly to Byram. The Sabres play it along the blue line.